Good morning. Hello. Happy Thursday. Oh, you get to see my garbage today. That's fun. Little spring cleaning on this beautiful rainy day. I apologize. I am a few minutes late, but with a legitimate reason today. I mean, I feel like I legitimize all the reasons when I run late, but today someone was I was selling a bunk bed and they came to pick it up this morning. So you don't want to delay the pickup. You want to just have it happen. So I'm starting off being really thankful for Taylor purchasing this bunk bed for me, and it's out of my life. Feels good. Feels good. Kelly, it's grad day today. Oh, all this rain. Were you going to do something outdoors? What ended up being decided for that, Kelly? Pardon my ignorance, not having a graduating child, you kind of lose focus of the story, but how how's that going? Good morning, Cheryl. I know. I made it. I made it. I made it. I promise. Good morning, Helen. Yeah, no, the Taylor came to pick up. I was selling, you may have seen on my Facebook, I was selling this beautiful bunk bed that we loved, but my son grew out of it. He's getting too tall. He just will not stop growing. What's with kids? So, yeah, we got that all sold and I get my deck back. It's a beautiful Thursday. It's a beautiful Thursday. Okay, grad today is inside the Okotoks rink. We get to watch 4 guests. Well, that's a heck of a lot better than it was looking originally, Kel. So I know that, there's always so much. Yeah, there was a lot of roller coaster of emotions for our grads this year. So I'm really excited that something is happening today. So happy grad day. So great. Good afternoon, cousin. How are you, my beautiful? I hope you are feeling well and bouncing back and getting that energy back. I'm so proud of you. So, I mean, did you see the foam on this coffee? You probably can't really see it defined, but that's another little thing I'm thankful for today. I was, what would I call it? Probably journaling, sort of thought processing around the word joy the other day. And I was thinking about how, I mean, I've always loved the saying from your friend and mine. If you're not familiar with her, she's a riot, Dr. Jody Carrington. She's a clinical psychologist, keynote speaker. She's from Olds, Alberta, and she is a riot. She says the F word more than I do on WTF Wednesday. She's a hoot. And what I love about her is she's just really real about the delivery of her thing. And so I think constantly of her quote that joy is an effing choice. Okay, so I was thinking about that and thinking about joy pieces and then like if you reflect a little bit, maybe you want to do that today for a second, is what brings you joy? What are those joy moments? What's the last one that you had? Can you remember one where you felt elated and you felt that joy moment? And I think sometimes we put a lot of pressure on ourselves when we're thinking of that to it be something big, that it had to be this moment or an experience or something that was life changing or something that was big that brought you that joy. When, in all honesty, if we started focusing on the little joy bits every day, like perfectly foamed milk on coffee or the smell of this rain, that's why I have the door wide open today so you can see the reflection in there. Um, those little pieces, if we focused on those tiny little things throughout the day, every day, I think our vibration lifts. Don't you? Wouldn't that feel so much better? Good morning, Shannon. So glad you're with us this morning. That's what I'm thinking. I think today, joy for parents in that their kids are graduating, that you've kept them alive to this point. Good for you. How I can only imagine the difficulty of letting go of that on the other side. Mine's only 12, so I got a little ways to go before I'm that mess. I'll probably still be coming to you live on Facebook, and we'll just have a good cry together, and you'll be like, "Oh, Jode, we made it, you'll make it." So, I think there's mixed emotions with that today. Would you say that, Kelly? Are you feeling both, like, happiness and a little bit of sadness? I mean, graduation is an epic transition in your life into young adulthood. But as a parent, it's emotional. I mean, think back to when our babies went to kindergarten and what that felt like and how we were wrecks coming home from that moment. I can only imagine what the feeling swirl is around with graduation. So if you want to share what that feels like, anybody who's experienced that, please do so in the comments. Even if you're catching this video later, feel free to share what some of that is, or tips and tricks of how you got through that would also be, I think, helpful for other people going through the same thing. But so I want to hear from you today. I want to hear what you're feeling thankful for. What is the thing that is bringing you some happiness, some joy, whatever you want to call it, even if it's just like, man, I'm just thankful for that, whatever that is. Throw that into the comments and let's share a little bit in what that looks like. I'm thankful for coffee, you guys. So thankful for coffee. So fun. But yeah, I take a look outside. I love rainy days. There's something about a rainy day that is, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping I can be productive today because rainy days also make, right? They're the curl up in a blanket, read that book, watch that movie, have that snuggle kind of day. So I have to try really hard to, like, I'll just leave the door open and we're going to stay focused and we're going to get shit done. It is what it is. But yeah, what about you? What's your thankful thing? You're hanging out. I see you here. What's your thing you're thankful for? Or you know what? Maybe you're not feeling that today. Maybe you're feeling something totally different. If you feel comfortable in sharing what that is, please throw it up in the comments because we're here to rally around you. Not everybody feels elation all the time. That would make us robots. And if you need a little pick me up today, we are here to pick you up. Some people find, and it depends, I guess, where you are watching from. I'm not sure what everybody's weather is doing, but some people find that weather without sunshine or whatever can feel really down, can feel like a down day. I don't know. What's the weather like in Ireland today, Tara? What's the weather like in North Carolina, Shannon? And if anybody else is watching from somewhere outside of Southern Alberta, what do you got going on today? Where are you? Cheryl, are you in Strathmore? Is it nice in Strathmore? Helen's here. Angie's here. Kelly's here. Who else? What else you got going on? Um, So I think I talked about it a little bit before, but I'll throw it out again too today for a bit of promo in advance. So if you are going to be in Southern Alberta this weekend, there is a rodeo that is happening in the community of Arrowwood. Arrowwood is geographically for you. I'll try to paint a picture. Most of you, I think, know where High River is. You might have looked where this show broadcasts from. So Arrowwood would be about a half an hour ish, 45 minutes maybe, east of High River. So into the east side of Alberta, so southeastern Alberta. It is a lovely little town with a dynamic egg society, the Arrowwood Egg Society, and they're putting on their annual rodeo this year. And they're really excited, of course, because they didn't get to hold it last year, to have this event again. And it's great rodeo action. All the events, if you're not familiar with rodeo, it has both the rough stocks or the bucking end and the timed event end and all of the fun things. And it's a rodeo performance and we're allowed spectators and it's going to be fun. I'm just going to grab some details because I didn't think to screenshot them before. So bear with me for 1 second just to give you some of those. Anyway, we're super excited about it because it's sort of the first one. Now, I know we did a coffee chat where we came to you live from the one in Strathmore a few weekends ago, but that one wasn't open to the public. So it had really just a very different feel to it. So this one, because spectators can come, distance still, but still come, is going to be, it's going to be amazing. And I'm really thankful for that and excited for what that looks like. I feel rusty AF, but I think it's going to be good. So Friday and Saturday out in Arrowwood, the rodeo starts at 5 o'clock. It's $15 for adults, $10 for kids, and 6 and under are in for free. Sunday, the rodeo starts at 2, and it's completely free on Sunday. How cool is this? They're doing it completely free because they're so excited that you are coming. And there is an Eventbrite ticket thing. So if you would like that sent to you, please let me know. Post it in the comments, and I will send the link for you to get tickets for the Arrowwood Rodeo because it is going to be such a great weekend. We're going to be camping out there and we're going to be having a whole lot of fun. We're going to be playing lots of great music and just doing something we haven't gotten to do for a couple of years. And it's going to be awesome. And I'm really thankful. Rhonda, good morning. Thank you for being here. Cheryl says it's raining in Strathmore. It is needed, friends. If you're not a fan of rain, I hope you will send out the joy vibes with it because our farmers and ranchers need this rain right now. North Carolina is beautiful, a high of 80. You just got through a tropical storm off the coast. Ooh. So, like, our rain's probably nothing compared to what you had. Anyway, very exciting. So, thank you for that. What else you got? What else you got for me today? What are you feeling? What are you feeling thankful for? If you catch this later, hashtag replay and share your comments. It's always good. I was trying to think of there was something else I wanted to tell you, and now I can't remember. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing Thursday, my friends. I hope you have great. We are going to have another special guest on tomorrow morning. We are continuing our Pride Month Friday conversations. Chris is going to join us tomorrow and share his story. And he is also, I believe, like a videographer. So the video that we debuted and talked about with Carolyn Harley a couple of weeks ago, this is the guy who made her video. He also does some work with a charity in Calgary and has a pretty cool story. So we're going to hear Chris's story tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I'm looking forward to sharing in that conversation with you on that. So have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you have a fabulous Thursday. I am excited that after having Brent Dodging Horse on the show with us on Monday, we are working on a land acknowledgement that we will do here on the show. And so I am looking forward to learning more and becoming a better ally to our Indigenous friends and just having some fun. So that's coming too. Helen, I'm going to share what you shared before I go. I'm thankful for life, Helen says. Even the blue days, they give us a lesson. Not every day can be sunny. Thankful for the love of that family. Thank you, Jody. You are so special. Well, thank you, Helen, for saying something so kind today. I really, really appreciate that. And it helps fill my cup back up. So thank you. I appreciate you and everything you do in this world. Rhonda says, I'm thankful for my husband. 2 months post surgery. His prostate removal is doing great. Rhonda, yay. His PSA test came back almost zero. We're grateful that Peter's got great health, looking for a healthy future. Thank you, Lord. I love that, Rhonda. Thank you for sharing. And I'm so glad we will continue to send healing thoughts to Peter. What a great news story today, Rhonda. Do you see, friends? Do you see how great it feels to hear about somebody else's joy? I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for sharing. Continue to share throughout the day whenever you catch this video. I hope you have an incredible rest of your Thursday. Cheers to you. I drank out of my moon cup today because there is a full moon tonight. I don't know how well we'll see it in our neck of the woods. Angie can let us know what cloud cover will look like, but it is the strawberry full moon tonight. They call it that because traditionally in the northern hemisphere, this would be strawberry season, which my friend Heather in Kelowna keeps telling me how blessed with strawberries they are out there. It's time for a road trip. But yeah, strawberry full moon tonight. So harness that beautiful energy and use it towards being a better person in this world, friends, because we're it. We're it. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you back here tomorrow for another edition of Fun Friday. We'll see you then.